side here that's just ready to make that Genji pay for it with his life. Oh. Oh, they heard the Pharah. They must have heard the Pharah because they switched to a Widow. Let's see if you get a pick or two right off the bat. Ooh, that was close. He almost got that Pharah. That Pharah had to think twice. Oh, and he's gonna stay on it. He's gonna stay on that Widow. You know what? Let's watch some Widow sight lines. See what he's looking at. Oh man, that Doomfist will always make a Widow pay. There's almost nothing she can do. I mean, she could be slick and dive out of the way and stuff. They are holding a much stronger defense than Foamédaires managed to do so far. Like I said, it's that Pharah, man. That Pharah is really... The Pharah Doomfist is a lot to keep eyes on. But here we go. They switched to the Arista. I mean, not the Arista, the Zarya. I apologize. And now they're starting to get picks, right? Because a lot of the time, when you have a Zarya, the enemy team will just focus so hard on it that it's hard to get. Oh, the Doom is missing his cooldowns, still managing to get kills. Alright, so the soldiers made that Doomfist pay, so now they're going to be able to start getting ticks on this point. They've already got the first one, they're about to cap the second tick. And I don't know if it's a good idea that they recontest this at all, because of the way they're staggered, but they're already there, so I mean, I guess they might as well. They don't have any ults to take this back with. Alright, so right now, the ult economy is... Kiwi is all but dead. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The problem with having a Lucio for heals is there's not a lot of burst healing if they're doing a lot of burst damage. And, oh man! Draw came in with... quick. Oh, I think he did that because he's planning on switching, I would imagine. Nope, he does not appear to be switching. He's still going for it. So, oh, he is. Yeah, to the Symmetra. I love to see that. So, it looks like there's going to be a Nanoblade coming online for the play group soon, but they have a Grav and a Lucio ult to counter them. So, I'd like to see whether they use that Grav defensively or not, because Kiwi... Oh, and now there's a Rhine on the other side. So the interesting side to this is that Rhine is going to have shatters that can't be blocked. With the exception of if that Zarya is standing in front and happens to bubble. Here comes that Nanoblade we talked about. Oh, and he pinned the Lucio so there couldn't be the... Oh, it didn't even... he pinned him mid-ult. The Lucio tried to ult but got pinned by the Rhine. And Kiwi did use the ult to try to counter the Genji ult, but it didn't matter. Oh my goodness. Now, they've got a Rhine ult coming up and a Sim wall, which is good because that soldier ult can do a lot of damage. So assuming that the Rhine's shield goes down, the Sim can pop her wall and still keep the team safe from the soldier ult. But she's really going to have to get it fast here in order for that to happen, because I feel like that soldier is going to get into panic mode soon and just press that. Yeah, here it is. And she does not have the wall yet, so let's see how this goes. And the hammer down is massive, and the purple under the whole team, and they fight through it and still manage to find a way. They couldn't have done any more to win that fight for the plate group, and they still managed to pull that out. Good for them. Good for them. That Immort from Go Fish. Whew, God damn it. That was a huge Immort. I mean, it saved everyone on the team's life. Every single person would have died if it wasn't for that. Alright, so now we got the Sim wall, which allows plate group to actually push hard. Like, they've got this Bastion that just can't be hit. So... man, if that wall was a little bit to the left, man, that would have been gold. They could have pushed them all the way to the spawn with that. Man, what an interesting fight. So there's only 50, or no, I lied. Playgroup only finished with 50 seconds, and Foamédaires have 3.5 minutes. And they've got big ults coming online, and none, except for the Bastion on the other side. They need to go ahead and just put that motherfucker on them, I think. But they're hesitating because their team's around the corner. Okay. So So this Bastion Gangnam is going to go ahead and pop his ult, see if he can get a pick or two to give his tank something to dive on. But no such luck. Another huge immort from GoFish coming out. Oh. So they popped the ult. I assume they popped it offensively so they could feel comfortable diving this Reinhardt. That hasn't happened so far. And a good TP to get their team better position. Alright, so Window's coming out for the play group, but a counter with the Grav Dragon. Let's see what happens. He gets the Lucio, Rein, and the Bastion. This is going to be a fight win for the Foamédaires, and I think they're going to take this with like 2 minutes left. They have to trickle this Symmetra right now. They cannot allow her to get out. Oh, man. Sorry, my phone just went off. I apologize. Alright. So play group's getting their stuff back together real quick. They managed to push him back to this corner. Let's see. So an ult coming out from the Bastion at the same time that the Orisa is pushing, right? And he can stagger that ult in such a way that it's... Oh, I like this. The high ground for the Bastion on the defense is really good. Oh, they hammered down the Orisa, but there's not a whole lot of follow-up to it. Plus the immort coming through, so it's not going to get too much. But Vap has managed to trap himself in that room, which is unfortunate. But the counter pick comes through from the Zinator, rather, onto the Sim, which is a huge pick because she allows for such good zone control that even with her dead, they're going to think twice about coming in. So we've got a Bastion ult, a Sim ult for the... Oh, man. And Bastion gets the Hanzo, and the Sim ult comes out right after.